Our starters are brought to you by Henry Ford Health System. Kevin Cutler will make the throw. Eric Lewis and Ray Acosta are the other officials. Win this one and win tomorrow in New York. As we told you earlier, nothing else is necessary. You're into the postseason. And down the lane for a score goes Bruce Brown. 3 of them now in the NBA.
3 of them, George. And all of them playing well.
Darn right. There's a drive and a dunk by Caboclo. Tyler Dorsey down the lane. Quickly to the rack. Flipped it up. No. Rebound Zeller. Hooks it back. Yes. Reggie Jackson. Blake Griffin. Back to Reggie. Triple try. Yes. He hits it. DeLon Wright gets to the lane, gets to the basket, reverse Glasser, good looking shot by Wright.
And a crafty move underneath on the baseline.
Yeah, it was. Wright sends it topside to the Brazilian. He'll get to the basket for a leaning scoop and a score, and it's 10-5 Memphis.
Memphis has.
Wright sends it topside to the Brazilian. He'll get to the basket for a leaning scoop and a score, and it's 10-5 Memphis. Good defensive stand by Zeller. Off it comes to Tyler Dorsey. Into the corner, Holiday triples. Blake against Caboclo. Shot clock at 7 for Reggie Jackson against Wright. Behind the back, now he fires, fills it. He's got it going on the offensive end. Hands to DeLon Wright and screens. Wright whips it into the corner to Tyler Dorsey. Clock at 1. Got it away in time, and he drained it.
He needs his teammates now to lift him up.
Andre, low post against Zeller. Powers his way up for a score. Against Andre. Driving is Dorsey. Deep to Zeller. Used his big body. Reggie Jackson. Dishes, Andre dunks. Count that, baby, and a foul, and that's the second on Zeller. Dorsey down the lane to the rim, lays it in. Memphis leads 25-16.
Playing very hard, playing extremely hard out there. Their intensity is noticeable, and it has to be matched.
Von Carter, who just tripled the Grizzlies into a 10-point lead, gives it up to Dorsey. Dorsey steps to the wing, wide open, gun goes. 10:44 to play in the half. 35-20 Memphis.
There you go, right in the middle.
And Blake Griffin in the middle, to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Javon Carter gets a rab screen. Steps back, triples. Whoa, that's Javon Carter. From the corner, shot rimming out for Wright. Unable to finish is Caboclo. And the Pistons try to push it their way. Ellington to the rack, lays it up, lays it in. Carter with a bounce to Zeller, floats it up, no. Carter gets it back, finds Caboclo for the wing gun. It goes for 3.
Wow.
Bruno Caboclo. Reggie working against DeLon Wright. Gets to the elbow, sends it, scores it. Pistons needed that, folks. The young man from Oregon now has 9. It's 50-28. 4:09 till halftime, and Blake Griffin with a big-time answer. Screen from Rab, rises and guns way short. Blake out of the pack with a basketball. Forecourt to Reggie Jackson, topside Luke Kennard. This for 3, and it's through. And Memphis is going to take a timeout.
Position defensively, and they still make baskets. But guess what, George? It's a long game. You have to persevere. You can't put your heads down, not even for a minute.
Andre taps in Reggie Jackson's miss. Working against Wright, shot clock down to 12. Andre coming way out to screen. Reggie to the paint, floating gun goes for Reggie Jackson.
Type of action you want to have against the zone, and if they really collapse, now you get to toss it out for an open shot.
Going inside.
Doing a great job of keeping Andre off balance underneath that glass. Even when he does get an offensive rebound, he's not able to finish it.
Turnover, Memphis, and the Pistons do beat him back, Greg. Grab hands to Holiday. Andre with a steal. Andre to the basket, jams it. It's 59-42, folks. Has to give it up to Caboclo. Caboclo puts his shoulder into Blake Griffin, gets to the basket, rattles it in, and draws a foul. Rab with a rebound. Forecourt, pass, swipe by Ellington and saved. Bruce Brown down the lane, fires, fills it, off the glass. Tyler Dorsey poked away by Dre. On his way to the rack, lays it up, lays it in.
The Pistons had a three-point shot and then, of course, a couple of other opportunities.
Caboclo inside and lays it in. Bruce Brown with a rebound. Brings it back outside for the Pistons. Luke, topside for three, and it's through! A triple for Luke. He takes the baseline, rejected at the rack by Zeller. Line of forecourt is Dorsey. To Carter on the wing for three, and it's through. Devon Carter gives to Zeller. Got Zaza behind him, drives and dunks. Zaza screens for Ish, screens again. Ish turns, fires, fills it up.
Zaza does not need to foul him that far out.
Hands to Dorsey on the sideline. Dorsey with the drive, got to the rack, laid it up, laid it in. Ish spins to the lane. Banks it home. Count that baby in a foul. DeLon Wright. Gives it up, gets it back, reverse. Glasser goes, slick move by Wright. Wayne Ellington, topside to Langston. Way outside Ish, clock at 2. Now it's at 1. He will fire topside and fill it up. Shot of the night right there by Ish. Wayne Ellington with a long three. It rims out. Andre with the board. Back up and in. Long rebound to Langston Galloway. Bounce to Ish. Deep on the wing to Luke. Triple try. Bang! It's through for three. Ish with a clock at 10. Andre with a screen on Carter. They find Luke Kennard open in the corner and he triples. Zeller playing with 5 fouls. Inside to Holiday and he scores. Andre screens for Ish. Fly to the basket. Corner bounce Langston. On the wing to Luke Kennard. Back to Langston. Corner three. It's through.
Shooters everywhere.
Starting to rain threes on the Grizzlies. Back near the timeline to Ish. Clock at 10. Ish fires. Fills it up. A long deuce for Ish. 83-83. Can the Pistons get their first lead since it was 2-zip? Yes, they can. Ish knocks it down. DeLon Wright with the basketball. They go through Holiday to Rab. Back inside to Rab, and he jams it. DeLon Wright with a drive. Gets to the basket, scoops and scores. Andre had to be careful. Ish against DeLon Wright.
They're doing everything they can to keep Ish from turning that corner.
Bruce Brown gets to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Andre and Bruce Brown both trying to screen for Ish. Clock at 6. Ish sends it. Scores it! A long deuce for Ish. Ish trying to use a screen from Dre. Gets to the lane. Hanging. Gun goes! Ish Smith owns it. Ish Smith with 20 Piston points. Brings it to forecourt. The big man's out on him. Forecourt. The big man's out on him. Ish to the lane, Ish to the rim, scoops and scores! Andre with 1 free throw. Wright misses at the horn. The Memphis Grizzlies, folks, gave the Pistons all they wanted.